mercy. Lord have mercy. I'm not getting no sleep tonight. Lord have mercy. This is really just the beginning, guys. We just wait to see when people come live. Let me just wait to see. Yesterday's live was hilarious. So hopefully today's live will be good content for you guys. Okay, we are officially live from what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing one person in the live, so I might wait it out for a bit, see if anybody says anything. Hey guys, I'm breaking news in regards to Diddy. So we need to get into that first and foremost. That's the first of many topics that we need to discuss in today's video. How's everybody doing? People are coming in. Come in, guys. Come in. I'm not sad. How am I sad? Please, Godspeed. I'm not sad. Come in, guys. Come in. Let's talk. Let's chat. Because we've got so much to get into in today's video. Oh my god, guys. Sorry if I may look a little bit tired. I'm so jet lag. We in here, guys. Somebody tell me why. Okay, we have got like 400 of you in here. We can begin this. Somebody tell me. Hurry up and get to it. Watch your tone, Jamie. Watch your tone, please. Thank you. Because let's not tussle now. We've just started the live, please, auntie. Somebody tell me why, and I shouldn't even be smiling when I'm saying this, but Diddy is officially facing 10 new lawsuits. God. This is crazy. Yesterday, he was in the hospital because he's with having knee pain because he was given the Glock 3000 to everybody. He just was opening his mouth, doing the rounds to all of these men. His neck was moving left and right and everything. And they took him to the hospital when he really should have gone to Home Depot. So he could have got that baby oil and the knee pads deluxe edition so that he would have had plenty of great time when he was in prison. And I don't know why they sent him to the hospital. It didn't make any sense because his dumbass went back to the prison in less than 24 hours, babes. So I don't know what you were doing. And now today, within 24 hours, you're now facing 10 new lawsuits. I'm actually screaming, guys. He's so done. This man is so done. And one thing about me is that I have no empathy for this man. And we're going to get into these 10 lawsuits because 10, are you okay? 10 new bang. What did someone say? 10 new bangers and mash. 10 new bangers and mash. That's not the only thing that he was banging. Do you understand? Because I know he's living his best life in that prison. He's living his best life in that prison, guys. Best life indeed. And who is leading the charge when it comes to this conversation? It's none other, guys, than, oh Lord, none other than Tony Busby, who is leading the charge when it comes to this conversation. Lord have mercy. This is a lot, guys. And I really need to get into the statement that he basically is saying. Are you guys ready for this? Okay, so I'm going to read this out for you. So today, the Busby law firm filed another lawsuit in New York State Court alleging SA and battery against Sean Diddy Combs. Several other defendants are named in the suit, to include Bad Boy Records. The case is brought on behalf of plaintiff John Doe, who was a 23-year-old aspiring performer at the time of the alleged attack. This new case alleges defendant Combs attended a show at a venue in LA where plaintiff, along with several others, was to perform. Diddy's purpose for attending was not only to promote his affiliated company, Ciroc, but he was also there because of his record company, Bad Boy Records, and they had an interest in some of the performers at the show. According to the lawsuit, after plaintiff performed at the venue, Combs reached out to meet him, subsequently leading plaintiff to believe that he would receive a record deal. The case asserts that Combs lured him backstage gave him some substances, and then essayed him. This is one of more than 10 additional. So the one I'm reading out to you guys is the 11th. So there's 11 cases. What's going on here? So the one I'm reading to you is the 11th case. Lord have mercy. This is one of more than 10 additional cases that will be filed over the next 7 to 10 days against Combs and his affiliates and associates. Because there is a looming deadline for cases to be filed in New York City, I would expect many more cases will be filed, but many more? What do you mean many more? I would expect many more cases will be filed by our firm prior to the end of February. So, okay, that was a statement from Busby. You can go check it out on Instagram yourself. He definitely has that. Basically, 11 cases. The one that was read out was, one case. And this particular case also mentions Bad Boy Records, Diddy, and of course, a male victim allegedly of what has gone on. And so Busby is saying there are 10 more people that 10 more people additionally he's going to represent, and that there actually is going to be more lawsuits coming outside of the 11 against Diddy in this month alone at the end of February. This is the biggest launch of lawsuits that have come his way in a big amount like this, because I've never seen it like this before. 11. You're facing 11 within 7 to 10 days, and then additional 5 to 10 more at the end of February. It's not making sense, guys. We need a tally at this point. We absolutely do, Chris. We need a tally at this point. Because I don't understand. We're now going to have more lawsuits at the end of February. Mr. Booty Bandit. Mr. Booty, this man is a bandit. Do you understand? What has this man been up to? I don't understand. This is why I've been saying to you guys that this knee pain is not him having arthritis or issues or, and going for an MRI, because he's been in prison for 5-6 months. So suddenly now you have this knee pain. You didn't have it last month. If this man is moving like a rat on the highway, doing all of this madness with all of these lawsuits that he's continuously getting, 11 being thrown at him out of nowhere, of course, this man is giving the Gluck 3000 to all of these men in the prison. Of course, he's swiveling his neck left and right. Of course, he's using baby oil to the point where the apartments are covered in oil in one of the lawsuits. This man is moving reckless in that prison just as much as he moved reckless in these lawsuits. And these lawsuits add credibility, they add credence to the madness that I'm saying. I do not believe he has knee pain. What do you mean, knee pain? You now have knee pain. You have knee pain 6 months in because of history of pain, or you have knee pain 6 months in because you've been given the Gluck 3000 for the past couple of months. Booty bandits. Uncle, what's really going on here? Booty bandits. That's what you are. Booty bandits. Just your neck swiveling left, right, and center. 11 lawsuits you're facing. Can somebody make it make sense? Because them jail floors are they're very hard. They're uncomfortable. The beds are uncomfortable. You should have gone to Home Depot and got them knee pads, because that's what you needed. Them knees must be sore. Because you were just, who's next? Lining them up. Do you understand? This is how you were able to use their phones and violate BAP rules. You're facing 11 lawsuits. Diddy, you're facing 11 new lawsuits. And the first one is from a man who's 23. How many? You know what I'm beginning to realize? And I want people to really understand what I'm saying right now. The more of these lawsuits that are coming out, the more of them have got to do with men than women. I feel like, it's a balance between both that he's unfortunately done things to. But I feel like as more are coming out, we are swaying more to men. Do you understand? We are swaying a lot more to men. So God knows what this man is doing in prison. God knows what this man is doing in prison. I know he's taking it deep. God forbid. I know he's taking it deep, because what's going on? What are you doing? 11 lawsuits. Yesterday, you had knee pain, and today there's an 11 lawsuits. And the first one is about a man that you were doing things to. How many more lawsuits are we going to get? And how many more lawsuits have we been told about men? You do realize that Busby isn't the only lawyer that's actively representing alleged victims against Diddy. It's not just Douglas Wigdorf or Cassie, but there also is another lawyer. I forgot his man. He is representing, guys, 3 separate men who've come forward to say that Diddy did things to them. I can't remember his name, but those cases are still active and they came about in late December. So lest we forget that a lot of these cases, guys, are with men. And now suddenly he has knee pain in the jail with men. Let's connect the dots and let's not be crazy here. I don't know. Keep the comments coming, guys. Send a super chat. I would appreciate it. They go a long way. I really would appreciate it. And let's get straight into the rest of these conversations. I do like going live with you guys. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but you know, we got to get into some Diddy hospital files, which basically have been leaked according to Radar Online, where they basically are saying that it's not just about knee pain, that there actually are severe starvation issues that he's facing. Severe starvation issues that he's also facing. And that he has significant fears that he's going to be assassinated. And so, therefore, a source is saying via Radar that he needed to be taken out from the prison into the hospital at night. I would love to see you with Jago Right someday. Maggie the Black Owl, thank you so much for the Canadian dollars. I appreciate it. And maybe that'll happen one day, guys. Let me just continue with this report. It wasn't just his knee that was bothering him. He had starvation issues and that he was significantly scared and racked with fear that he could fall to a victim to an Epstein-style assassination attempt in his prison cell, sparking talk that he's heading for a severe breakdown. Um, wow. This is your first super. Thank you, Lalani Morero. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. The star needed a medical scan and underwent the procedure around 10 p.m. And then he swiftly returned to his cell after the procedure. According to a source close to the Bad Boy founder, the guards at the detention center actually refused his request initially until he continued to persevere. He's really upset and he's going through a breakdown because his legal team have basically not gotten him out of jail. And he has been doing intensive meditation also in the prison cells as well, is what this new report has said. Thank you for the $2. So starvation issues, fears of being assassinated, on top of that knee pain, and he had to be taken out at night especially. The guard said no and denied his request. So these are 5 new information points that the Radar Online are exclusively reporting on when it comes to the conversation of the hospital and him visiting the hospital and what happened. My thing is this: who are these sources that are close to the Bad Boy founder that are leaking this information? And they're running to the press with this information and they're probably banking on him. Do you understand? Thank you, empaths. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Paula, as well. I really do. Keep the supers coming, guys. There are rats in his team that are selling information to the press, and Diddy can't do anything about it because, of course, he's in a cell, 4x4 cell, stuck at the MDC. But there's more information. These hospital leaks that are coming out, Diddy is still entitled to medical privacy, and we shouldn't be knowing about this stuff to an extent. So who's leaking this stuff? I don't understand. Starvation issues, the breakdown of what he's scared about, telling us that he needed an MRI as if we're the doctors and nurses. We're not meant to know this. I feel like people are, he's still entitled to medical privacy. I believe it's a HIPAA violation in America. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's very intriguing. Thank you for the $10. I really appreciate it. Keep them coming, guys. I really appreciate it. Spread happiness, period. So where is this coming from? Why are we being told? Thank you, May, for the $10, guys. Guys, keep them coming. Keep them coming, baby. I really appreciate it. I really do. Who who is telling us that he's had an MRI and got knee pain? Where is that information coming from? Because even the BOP, the Bureau of Prisons, made a statement yesterday to say that, medical privacy, what is going on? So there are rats in his team. So there's a lot for us to break down when it comes to this hospital story. I know this live is a lot. I know we're discussing a lot. We just discussed one lawsuit that he's facing. He's facing 10 additional more lawsuits. And then there are hospital leaks of stuff going on as well. So I know there's a lot of stuff that we're discussing here, guys. So if the information is too much, please do let me know. But of course, I want to run through all of these conversations and get it out to you guys, but just in a way of me going live. Maybe you guys prefer this more, do let me know. But wow, starvation issues. I'm here for all of these truths, Jessica, period. Me too. Thank you for the $5. Like, I just feel like this year is the year of truth. I feel like 2024 was the year of exposure. 2025 is the year of litigation, lawsuits, and no fear and truth. That's what I feel like this year is about. Thank you, Josa, for the New Zealand dollar. I appreciate it. That's what I think this is about. I think you're right. You're assuming the leak is not coming from him. He's in jail with others. He insisted in that. So if inmates hear info, they have no obligation and will certainly leak it. That's the thing. The information coming out about his medical privacy could also be from him for an empathy, sympathy edit. The thing is, because we're dealing with a narcissistic, vapid ego, monster, looking confused, crocodile, pigeon infested rat, ugly, dirty looking waste man, then we simply just don't know if it could be coming from him. We simply don't know. The devil, do you understand? We simply don't know. Sorry, guys. When it comes to Diddy, the lashings are there. Do you understand? The lashings are definitely there. Honestly, we need to move on to Kanye West because he has just lost 20 million, guys. Listen to this story. Kanye West has lost a 20 million deal to play in Japan as a result of his controversial stunt at the Grammys that he pulled, according to the sources in Tokyo. Kanye is just effing up everything. He had signed up to do two shows at the Tokyo Dome in May, but following the naked stunt on the red carpet of the Grammys, where his wife Bianca basically was nude, it has shocked so many investors. The stunt was creepy beyond belief and has been greeted with horror in Japan. Japan is having a cultural awakening about women's rights and the Me Too movement, and that it's really strong over there. And therefore, stuff like this is utterly unacceptable. This unfortunate, as he's been living in a hotel in Tokyo for most of the last year, anyways. But now it looks like investors have pulled out. And the investors in Japan who are backing the concerts are very angry with him, and it is highly likely they are going to pull out from the funding of the shows. Thank you, Josa, for $3. I appreciate it. So, Kanye West here is losing $20 million with two shows that he was meant to do in Tokyo because investors are just confused with what you're doing. What he did at the Grammys was beyond weird. I don't even know why anybody even likes Kanye West because he's also facing similar allegations, similar lawsuits that Diddy is facing. Like Kanye is not some innocent angel, and Diddy and Jay-Z are like Kanye is also facing stuff, guys. So for the fact that he's just lost 20 million because his wife wanted to take everything off and just be like, you're not special, bro. I don't understand what you're doing. It's just not like, I'm so sorry, but Kanye and his wife are weirdos. I don't get it. And now there's reports coming out that apparently lip readers, because apparently lip readers know everything. They weren't even there, but lip readers are stating that he was telling her to take it off and that she looked uncomfortable and that, perhaps she didn't want to do it or something like that. I don't know. People want to see her as a damsel in distress, but there are plenty of videos of her living it up with him. So I just don't understand. We have to just wait and see if that is the case, because we're not them. Okay, now somebody said, is Trump going to pardon Diddy? Thank you, Carla, for your first super. I really appreciate it, guys. Keep them coming. Keep the supers coming, guys. Please keep them coming. Diddy, from what we're also being reported, back to Diddy now, is that Diddy apparently is going to be following in the roads of Joey Exotic and is going to be writing President Donald Trump, guys, a begging letter to get his case axed. Sean Diddy Combs is said to be set to pen a groveling letter to President Donald Trump, begging to get his case thrown out. Sources say he will be taking a leaf out of jailed Joey Exotic, who has also reached out to the White House Supremo in a bid to be pardoned. Legal insiders said the fallen music mogul is playing his trump card before his case, which begins later this year. The relationship goes back decades, and he is going to be apparently writing up a letter begging him to say, please, I really want to be pardoned, to be let out. This is one of his last chances. Thank you, Steph. I really appreciate it. I don't think Trump is going to pardon this man because the trial hasn't even begun. So I don't think so. But of course, this is being reported that this is one of his last chance, that he's begging, he's desperate, he's really upset with everything that is going on. His lawyers can't get him out. He's refusing to leave the cell, starvation issues, knee pain, hospital visits, your hair's going gray, your hair's going all the way back. Everything has basically changed for this man. And so therefore, this is one of his last resorts where he's going to write a very long letter begging the current president to say, please, can you pardon me like you've pardoned many other people over the past couple of days? Do you guys think that Trump is going to be pardoned? Please. Thank you, Methodical. Watch you every day. Thank you for being so driven. Good sir. Thank you, bro. Lindsay says, thank you for your time and information from PPCM Fund. Shout out for the PPCM awareness on World Heart Day. I came back from death, exposing how they brilliantly left out fluid BNP and it saves humanity out of the med community. Thank you for your first super. I appreciate it. And thank you, Methodical. Let's keep them coming, guys. Let's keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. Keep the supers coming. Okay, so majority of you guys are saying that, um, he's not going to be pardoned. And to be honest with you, I absolutely agree. I definitely don't see why there is such a conversation about him being pardoned. Because it's guys, it's just not gonna happen. But this obviously is a big conversation because there are more articles coming out, more reports coming out on this. And Trump pardoning Diddy, I feel like Trump will get that letter from Diddy, scrump it up, and throw it in the bin because I don't think he has time to waste on this Diddy stuff. I honestly don't think he does. But of course, Diddy is seeing and he's being told, look, Trump's in office. Look, Trump's pardoning people. So he's obviously hoping, please, can I be pardoned as well? Which is obviously why he's in this position. Thank you, Marilis Anderson, for joining the membership. Um, I don't think it's gonna work. And a lot of you guys are saying no, and I'm glad we're on that because ain't nobody got time to be pardoning Diddy. If he pardons Diddy, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna move on to Jay-Z because the Mirror is basically stating that Jay-Z is emotional and in tears as he supports Beyonce and how Beyonce is supporting him amid his legal battle. Jay-Z was in tears over his wife Beyonce at the Grammys. Beyonce won Best Country and Album of the Year. The star was also nominated for Record, Song, and Best Country Song as well, and also won in the Best Country Duo Performance with Miley. Jay-Z has been recently emotional as of recently because of everything going on with the legal battle, but also with the fact that things are going on with Beyonce and the nomination and the fact that she is won. So he basically is just in an emotional place because of what he's dealing with. Honestly, guys, I just find it to be very bizarre that many of his peers were there hugging him, shouting him out, cheersing him drinks when he's been accused of R-wording a minor. Like, I'm surprised that celebrities still want to be seen with him. I'm really surprised by this. That's the one thing that really shocked me. Not what she won or whatever she won, like who really cares? Outside of Beyonce, all of these celebrities are cheering him, hugging him, and consoling him, talking to him, shouting him out when they win awards and etc. And it's like, what is going on here? He's been accused of R-wording a minor. Not saying that this man is, guilty. We don't know that. Let it play out in the courts. But until it plays out in the courts, why are you like what's going on? Thank you, Black Sheep, Lone Wolf. I really appreciate it. I don't understand. Is it some kind of cult? Is it because he has more power? It's so weird. I'm not saying that what happened, what I'm not saying that Jay-Z is guilty. We don't know that for him to be guilty. But what we do know is that these allegations are insanity. And I just didn't think that celebrities would be, so chummy with him when it's only been a month. It's only been a month since he was accused. Like, what's not clicking? 50 Cent actually came out. Let me read what 50 Cent said because 50 Cent was basically going through it and he was basically saying that the NFL, Super Bowl are actually being very lenient on him. Oh, Lord. I mean, am I really surprised? 50 Cent suggests the NFL continue to support Jay-Z despite the confusion in the media because of the newfound money they made with Netflix from the Beyonce Christmas performance, which he says generated Super Bowl money. And that is one of the reasons. And you can see in this, video that they are talking and, 50 Cent is there and he's discussing with them. And I think it's a very good point that he made. Thank you, Ruthie Wagner. Love the lives. Thank you, babes. If you are in a position to generate huge profits for people, it doesn't matter what you go through. It doesn't matter what you've been accused of. You can bypass it all because you are still a valuable asset as of right now. It's like those musicians who are more valued once they've passed away, like Michael Jackson, unfortunately, when it comes to sales and musicians and just stuff that's going on around them. If Jay-Z has helped Beyonce and has not really helped Beyonce, has helped Netflix and Super Bowl and the NFL make large amounts of money at a Christmas edition that wasn't even the proper Super Bowl, then right now they're going to go easy on him. They're not going to drop him. They're going to wait it out. They're going to be a lot more lenient and be a lot more softer on him as opposed to anybody else because he actually is a valuable asset when it comes to numbers, profits, margins, financial understanding and complexity. And therefore that makes sense because unfortunately money matters more than anything else. Money matters more than people. That's why people sell things in wars to other countries and etc. Money matters. It's a shame. But one thing about 50 is that he keeps his head on Jay-Z. He does not let it up. Do you understand? He does not let it up. He doesn't let it up. He doesn't let it up. He keeps his finger on Jay-Z. He keeps his thumb on the pulse and he keeps speaking about him. And I'm glad that he does that. I'm honestly glad. Whew, but this Jay-Z stuff, child, we're going to find out, I believe, this month, if I'm correct, or early March. It's too much, guys. It's honestly too much. Nathan Paul said, "Where's the $50 donation for you at? It's not here, Nathan. Maybe you can change that. Maybe you can change that. I would appreciate it. Keep the supers coming. Like, comment down below as well. Keep the super chats coming." So I honestly feel like Jay-Z being in an emotional position right now, it makes sense. Super Bowl is about to happen. Beyonce just won. Kendrick just won. Doeshi just won. His people won. Rock Nation won. And whilst all of this, celebratory stuff is happening, you obviously have this lawsuit that is still looming. Beyonce definitely saves him. Beyonce upgrades him. Beyonce makes him look better. Beyonce carries him. Without Beyonce, Jay-Z will not be where he is today. But just because everything looks sweet and dandy, I don't think everything is going to continue to be that way for him. I just don't think so. I just don't think so. I just don't see it. I honestly don't see it, guys. Now, moving on to Justin Bieber. Once again, he was seen walking out alone. In more pictures, he was seen walking out alone. And then recently, him and Hailey Bieber have been sighted together again today. So I think there definitely is something going on with his marriage because his face, he looks extremely tired. He looks like me right now. Like I'm tired as hell. I'm exhausted. I'm drained. Not enough sleep. Whatever. Been on a flight. I feel like for him, his eyes are sunken. He looks depressed. He's going through something significant trauma, and I feel like he definitely is going through some marriage crisis. I feel like Bieber is going through something because there's now been the third article. Third article. Yesterday I did a video. Now it's the third article where he's been sighted alone, looking upset, and back in London. And then now on top of that, you've been sighted with Hailey again for damage control. He looks severely depressed, guys. He looks severely depressed. He could be petrified to testify. He could be petrified for the discovery, for the subpoena, for the Diddy stuff. It could be to do with Usher and Scooter Braun, or it could be to do with his marriage crisis. We don't know, but something tells me that we will know. Information will be revealed about people this year. I can already see it. I'm telling you guys now, that I can see. This year, something about Bieber is going to come out. I can just see it. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. But for some reason, it's in my mind. I can just see it. Thank you, YouTube Streets, for your first super. I appreciate it. Thank you for the $2, guys. Keep the super chats coming. Period. Keep them coming, guys. Nathan Paul. Thank you. Thank you so much, bro. I don't know where you're from. Talk to me. Where are you from, Nathan? Thank you so much. Your super worked this time. It didn't work last time. Thank you, Nathan. What a legend. What a legend. Sometimes I watch streamers, right? And when somebody sends a donation, the streamer doesn't even notice or they don't care. And I'm just like, at least be grateful, please. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. No, Nathan, you are the man. Do you understand? Now your supers are working, so now I don't want to hear an excuse. We can continue to roll them. I'm joking. Um, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really do. Not Beyonce practice witchcraft. Let's talk about that tomorrow because that's a whole different conversation that we're gonna be here for hours. You understand? I don't want to get into that. I don't want to dabble into that. Marilis says Bieber is really not well. I don't think he is. Bieber's going through something, and we will definitely find out this year what the reasons are for why he's been acting this way, why he's petrified, why he's worried. Something is coming his way that he does not like. Thank you, Tracy Jones. I really appreciate it. Nathan, oh my God. Nathan, thank you so much. Tracy Jones, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Oh my God. You look at me taking pictures like I'm a mum. Oh my God. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to stop for 20. Sorry, that really gagged me. Do you understand? That really gagged me. Thank you, Nathan, wherever you're from and wherever you're from. And thank you, Tracy Jones. I really appreciate it. Nathan just topped me. Okay, this is getting good. Tracy, Tracy, you're killing me. Um, oh my days. See, you should do more lives more. You are loved. Honestly, I want to, but I just feel like you guys might be bored watching me live. That's why I just, maybe I was, maybe it's me just being insecure. Streamers make tens of thousands a day doing nothing but playing video games. Congrats on your multiple video donations, Mara. Thank you. Yeah, people just play video games and do nothing. I'm just like, let me be interactive with the people who watch me. Like, that's the least that we can do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think it's rude. Like, even if you're playing a game, like stop to say hello to your peoples. Like, it's not that serious. It's not that hard either. People are just not. I don't know. People these days are just grateful. They are not grateful. Where are you, Ohio? I'm in London, in the United Kingdom. I'm telling you now, something about Justin Bieber. Tracy Jones, what's going on here, guys? What's going on? I can't even get through the topics. We've got a lot more to discuss. You lot are really do. Wow, what's going on? Tracy Jones. Let's get it, Tracy. Nathan said. Wait, what's going on here? Oh my days. You lot are competing for me. Well, may the highest bidder win. What I'm joking, guys. Wow, guys. Wow. I would be up dancing right now if I could. Oh my God. Thank you, Tracy. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. Oh, the work that I'm putting for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Oh, Lord have mercy. Tracy and Nathan, you lot are killing me in this live. You lot are killing me. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Come on, Tracy and Nathan, period. Um, Nathan, what's going on? Guys, what's going on here, please? Guys, what's really going on here? This is a guys, like, oh my Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Nathan Paul, what's going on here? You lot are really this is done into a whole different life. What's going on? Jason Bart says, "Can you please say hello to my partner? She loves you. Keep up the fantastic work." Hello, partner. Hello, Jason's partner. Nice to thanks for being in the live. Um, Nathan and Tracy are really just have made me speechless. Not they got it must be tax returns because what's this? Is this OnlyFans or you? This is YouTube. God forbid. Do you understand? This is YouTube. This is YouTube, guys. We love YouTube. Oh my god, guys. At this moment, at this point, the way you guys are throwing dollars, I need to be taking I'm joking. Okay, that's OnlyFans. Okay. No tax return here. Nathan said no tax return here. I got Nathan said I've got my job. Contracts are signed. That's what Nathan and Tracy said. They said we got our salaries. Okay. We work. Okay. Wow. Thank you so much, Nathan. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Tracy. Thank you both. Nathan, where are you from? Tracy, where are you from? Can you both tell me where you're from? I'm so intrigued. Um, I really want to continue with what I was saying. YouTube takes 30%. I know, man. They take 30%. So what you're seeing of anybody donating to me, YouTube actually takes 30% of that. I don't take 100% of, unfortunately. It's very frustrating. It is what it is, but I'm still grateful. I'm telling you, something about Justin Bieber is coming out today. Not Godspeed, not today, but this year, something about Justin Bieber is going to be coming out that this is why he's so frightened and worried, and this is why he's unfollowing people. He's trying to get ahead of the mess. This is what my theory is on the conversation. Um, for those that are saying, "What's your Cash App?" People can send you without. The UK Cash App has shut down. There's actually no app that I know of that is between America and the UK that can work. Um, PayPal is also dodgy. The only thing I'm thinking of is Revolut, but I don't think you guys have Revolut. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. They shut down the UK. I have no idea why they did that. You'd think there would be an app for the UK, American, and just in general, but it's crazy. I do feel like Justin Bieber has unfollowed people, unfollowing his team, looking stressed, sunken eyes, confused, depressed, all of this that we've seen, especially in the last couple of weeks, because he knows that something is coming out in regards to him. He knows something is coming out in regards to him. He knows something is about to happen that he doesn't like. And that's what I believe this is because he looks the symptoms that he's facing is somebody who's up all night, somebody who's confused, angry, and etc. like that. And I feel like that is also because of everything going on. What about Zell? We don't have Zell in the UK. We do not have that here. Um, I just found you 10 minutes ago. I love you. 100. Leanne. Leanne, what's going on? At this point, I'm taking us all out for Red Lobster. Do you understand? We're all going out to Red Lobster together. Thank you so much, Andrew, for the 5. And thank you so much, Lovejoy. I really appreciate it. Andrew says, I'm loving the lives, Murad. At this point, you're going to see me here every night. Do you understand? At this point, we're all going for Red Lobster together. We're all going for Red Lobster together. Yeah, this got to be OF. This ain't no OF, guys. God for God's speed. That is not what we're doing here. Thank you, Leanne Brown, wherever you are from. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Leanne Brown, where are you from? The guy, Leanne Brown, where are you from? Well, I want to know where you guys are from. I want to interact with you guys. Murad kind up today. We're all going for Red Lobster, guys. We're all going for Red Lobster. We're all going. Somebody said, "Do you think Justin has something that might come out and incriminate him?" That's what I'm saying to you guys. Something about Justin Bieber is going to come out that's going to incriminate him. And I feel like Sloan Bella, if you watch her on YouTube, she's also said the same thing that he also is going to be caught up in this mess. He's not going to be seen as somebody who's going to be, I look at all the nice comments against Leanne Brown. I love that. Everybody's loving you, Leanne Brown. We also don't have Venmo in the UK either. No Venmo, no Zelle, no Cash App. None of that. Something about Bieber is going to be coming out that's going to be incriminating him. Absolutely, 110%. That's why I think he looks so stressed. That's why I think he's going through this depressive episode because we didn't see him looking like this prior to P. Diddy being arrested in September, prior to that, we did not see Bieber acting like this. We did not see stuff like this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct. You better start twerking. Serena. This ain't that type of video, please. I like, correct me if I'm wrong. My hands are up. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I will stand corrected. That, if this is something that Bieber was looking this stressed and etc. prior, then I can understand. But all of this stressed and ups, as soon as Diddy got arrested, Daily Mail came out with an article saying that he's stressed, he's reclusive, he's staying indoors, he's not leaving. And since then, all we've seen is him looking stressed. I feel like he is going like this. They're saying it's a marriage crisis. I don't think this is the marriage crisis. I don't think it is. Every marriage has issues. They've been married for 6 years. To have marriage issues is normal. It is what it is. That's life. I feel like the recent facial body language is telling us he is stressed. And it's got everything to do with Diddy, Usher, Scooterborn, all of that world. That's what I think it's got to do with. That's what I think it's got to do with. We need to get morale to 400,000 subscribers. We do, guys. Please do subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 400,000 this year. I would really appreciate it. I really would. Bieber's marriage was arranged, as somebody says Mel, potentially. That's what I think it is. And that maybe he has to testify. Maybe it's not him. Maybe it's not him being incriminated. Maybe it's not him going through a lawsuit. Maybe he has to just testify. It could be anything. But I think it's one of those two, scenarios. And I feel like this is the year that we're going to find out something about Bieber. This is the year. Last year was the year of exposure and the bandage being ripped off. This year is the year of truth. Litigation, lawsuits, discovery, fine print, reading it in the papers, in the lawsuits. That's what I think this is. That's what I think this is, guys. The embarrassment is killing him. A lot of people have been saying that Bieber's wife is his handler. I don't know what you guys make of that conversation. I don't think that Hailey Bieber is his handler. I don't think somebody says because his status and his bank account can't get him out of whatever he's in. Bingo. Bingo. A lot of these famous, look at Diddy, billionaires. You can't run from your issues, your problems, and what you've done. Your money can't help you. I just subscribed, Murad. Great content. Thank you so much. Wendy Williams recently gave a TMZ interview and she was by the window and she was crying and she was allowed to go see her father. It's really a shame what's happening to her as well. What her conservatorship person is doing to Auntie Wendy, you are a devil, because it's disgusting when people, especially take those people who violate and take advantage of the elderly and the vulnerable for their money. You lot are a different type of evil. You're a different type of evil. A breed that I never want to see in my entire life, that you take advantage of the elderly because you know they have money, you trap them in conservatorships, you trap them in old homes, and you rinse their wallets and their money and you watch them rot away and you don't give a damn. You type of people are a different breed of evil. Devilish. Do you understand? It's pure evil. Pure evil. Sorry, guys. Pure evil. Is Kate Middleton queen now? Not yet, but the king in the UK, guys, I don't know if any of you guys are in London right now. Probably not, because it's 2 a.m. here. The king in the UK, he doesn't have long. I'm giving him 2 years and he's gonna die. 2 years and the king here is, I just don't see him. I don't see the cancer, continuing. I feel I don't see him beating it. I like It's gonna be a whole different situation when he passes away. Yes, Rosie, we're going for Red Lobster because Nathan, Tracy, and Leanne Brown. Nathan again. Oh my god, this is your fifth super, guys. Thank you so much, Nathan. Nathan got the listen, Nathan better take me out for Red Lobster at this point because this is crazy. This is crazy. I really appreciate it, Nathan. You making me gag and not in that way. God forbid. I didn't mean like that, guys. I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean like that. But wow. I didn't mean like that. But wow. Nathan. Jeez, Lord have mercy. God's not the Glock 3000. Godspeed. Not the I am screaming. Huh? Renee, what's going on? Nathan started this to the hardest working, dependable man trotting the globe, living the simple life in the country in Kansas, USA, steak and barbecue. You're the best in the business. Renee, Renee, what's happening here? Renee, what's going on? Renee, Renee, thank you so much for your super. I really appreciate it. What is this live turned into? I've never received stuff like this in my entire life. This is the first live in YouTube history that I've ever received something like this. It's never been like this before. Thank you so much. You are in Kansas. I really want to go. I really want to travel around America, guys. And I really want some steak now. Now that the way you've said it, everybody's loving you. I love the support. Not Devon saying I don't need OF. Ciao, bye. You're killing me. Thank you so much, Diane Ross. Justin is probably worried about his child too. Everything is coming out, and one day that child will know. I do believe that. I do believe that the child definitely, is going to wake up to a lot of truths when he gets older. I definitely believe that as well. Thank you so much, Renee. Thank you, Diane. I am absolutely speechless. I think it's your night for gratitude and abundance. You know what? I think it is because I've never in my life. Can we get 1,000? Sharon Thompson. Can you imagine? But like, we can dream. But thank you so much, Renee. Oh my God. Look at me taking pictures of you guys. Wow. 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 Sorry, guys. I'm just speechless for a minute. Sorry. Whew. Wow. Oh my God. God is good. God is good. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm just like coming back to earth. Not to be outdone. Thank you, Sarah. Oh my God. Thank you, Sarah. What is going on today? I'm so confused. Guys, what the hell's going on today? Can you send my wife Leslie a shout out for our 35th year anniversary? Francisco and Leslie, congratulations on your 35th wedding anniversary. 35 years. Wow. What a testament. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Renee. Everyone's getting so much. Everybody here is so positive. I really love that. This is what people are saying. Murat, don't go to America right now. The planes aren't trying to stay in the air over at the moment. Oh my God. Did you see that there was a third plane in America? I believe it was United Airlines where they had to evacuate everybody and they weren't able to take off. And so obviously, I do plan to go to New York soon. Shout out to anybody who's in New York. And so now I'm just like, what is going on? I'm just like it's so rare for something like this to happen, guys. It's so rare. It's so rare. 3 planes back to back in 1 week. Love you, Murad. Great reporting. Thank you, Lisa Smith. This is your first super YouTubers telling me. Thank you so much for the $5. I really appreciate it. Um, like I don't understand what's happening. I honestly don't get it. Somebody make it make sense because it's not really making any sense to me. Somebody make it make sense because these playing it is scaring the hell out of me. It's a dark energy. I don't know what it is. I can't help you guys out with that one. You guys gotta figure that one out because I don't understand. Honestly, I'm just confused. And the math is just not mathing. I do plan to be in LA soon as well, but I want to go to other places. I want to go Texas, Houston. I want to go like I don't know, other places. But anyways, let me just continue the video because we've got a lot more to discuss. Um I definitely feel like this is Bieber's year, and I don't mean that in a good way. I mean that in a very bad way. And I think that something's going to come out against him, or he needs to be subpoenaed. And this is why he's stressed. I don't think that it's because of the marriage issues or the fact that they have a child together. I think it's something else. Are you going to Cowboy Carter? Maybe. I don't know. I know that she's playing in London. I know that she's playing in London in her tour. Um, I do feel like things are going on with Bieber. And that's why he just looks the way he does. I'm so sorry. That's just why Diddy looks the way that's why Bieber looks the way he does. Like he knows that things are going on. He knows that he's about to go down or he's about to be subpoenaed in some kind of way. It's something to do with the Diddy stuff. And I think that we should not be naive. I just can't believe Diddy is facing 11 lawsuits. 11 new lawsuits, guys. 11, 11 lawsuits this man is facing, and it's already hit the papers. Yep, TMZ have just reported on it. It's just gone public on TMZ. And the Forbes, I think, are also discussing it as well. Whew. Intriguing. Thank you, Sarah, for the $1. I appreciate it. The John Doe in the Diddy lawsuit is also saying that after Diddy's performance, he claims that he was invited to a VIP section with P. Diddy and many other well-known artists were all there taking substances together. Whilst they were partying, he claims someone handed him a drink, which Diddy himself has sent, but soon after drinking, he blacked out. He recalls seeing Diddy and Company, what's the company, having group intimacy around him as he drifted in and out of consciousness. In the suit, the accuser includes a photo of a container smaller than a pen, which he claims Diddy used to dose drinks with GHB, best known as the date R word substance. Sorry, guys, I spoke about this 11th lawsuit, this lawsuit in the beginning of this video, but it looks like TMZ have grabbed more details. And so I'm just updating you guys. He finally made his escape when Diddy demanded he have intimacy with a woman in the room, but instead the accuser pretended he needed to go to the bathroom and then he ran for his life. Diddy's attorneys have responded. They're always ready to respond. We've got a statement now coming in from Diddy's lawyers. Mr. Combs cannot respond to this new publicity stunt, even in response to claims that they are facially ridiculous or demonstrably false. Diddy and his legal team have full confidence in the facts and the integrity of the judicial process. In court, the truth will prevail that Mr. Combs never essayed or did anything to a man, woman, adult, or minor. So that Diddy's already got a response set up. But basically, new details are that they were actually Diddy and Company were well-known artists. They were taking substances together. This 23-year-old was blacked out, in and out of consciousness, and then ran for his life. It sounds like a horror movie. It's honestly sounds like a horror movie, but it's always men. I would not be surprised if these 11 new lawsuits that are also coming out, these 11 new lawsuits that are set to come out in the next week that we're going to have to read over, if they're not, I would not be surprised if they were majority men, is what I'm trying to say, because that's what it's giving, majority men. And I remember there was a time when the Cassie lawsuits came out back in November 2023, and we were discussing, and I was saying that, I wonder when the first man's going to come out. And now look, we've had at least 10 lawsuits, 12 lawsuits with men involved. This is why, like, a lot of this information is really heavy to discuss. These lawsuits just simply are never going to end. These lawsuits are never going to end. They're never going to end, guys. Men are the majority. Men are becoming the majority. This is what I'm confused about. And I want to talk about Christina Coram because one of you guys just mentioned her. For those of you that don't know who she is, I'm going to find a picture of her and, show you guys who this witch is. So as you guys can see right there, that is Diddy's assistant, Christina Coram. Another G Maxwell, I absolutely agree. But I don't understand. She's not being listed in any of these lawsuits. So what I think is going on here is that I do believe that she is, in my opinion, ratting him out. I feel like she is ratting him out. She's running her mouth. She definitely is privately giving information. I wouldn't be surprised if she was behind some kind of hospital leak, but I think that she is talking. She is one that we need to look forward to because this is a RICO case. At the end of the day, Diddy is facing racketeering charges, RICO being one of them, the main one. And RICO has a 97% conviction pass rate, I believe, from the prosecution side. So she is singing like a canary. She is running her mouth. Serena says, Murad, you deserve the blessings. You're amazing. I love your energy. Sorry, my bank account isn't like the others. No need to say sorry. Anything is appreciative, and I really appreciate what you've given. Thank you so much, Serena. Thank you so much. Definitely don't need to apologize. What very generous. I definitely believe she's running her mouth on him. And I also believe that Diddy is beginning to know this because if you are the right hand woman or man to Diddy, right? Even up until the moment of the Cassie lawsuit, she, Christina Coram, was seen at Diddy's house. There are pictures of this. She's comforting him and etc. Of the Cassie lawsuit, him on the phone, he looked stressed. This was way back in 2023 after the lawsuit. He was arrested in September 2024. Since that moment of time where she was comforting him after everything going on, since then to now, she has not been seen anywhere. Because when it comes to all of the 3 bail hearings, the kids showed up, the grown men showed up, Diddy's mother showed up. Christina Coram was nowhere to be seen. This woman has really and truly fled the scene. I don't think people understand that this woman was even with Diddy post the Cassie lawsuit, comforting him, helping him, because that's the right wing woman that's obviously with him. She cut him off completely, has fled the scene, and I don't think anybody is really understanding that. And I think that this is the reason why, because she's running her mouth. because she was at Diddy's house. I'm gonna try to find that picture. Um, because they were together and they were absolutely together. Um, so as you can see in this picture, she's sitting there with him, and this is after the lawsuit. So she never cut her ties off with him. I also believe she did delete her Instagram as well because I cannot find her on Instagram anymore either. I'm glad that one of you also picked that up because that was going to be my next moment. I definitely believe she's deleting herself completely. And she's running to the police, ratting her name, ratting everything in regards to Diddy. Absolutely. Somebody said, "Did you hear his mother is nowhere to be found?" Don't kill me, please. If Diddy's mother has run away, I would be laughing my head off because why would you have run away? Why would Diddy's mom run away? What do you like? If Diddy's mom has run away, I highly doubt that. And the reason why I'm saying this is because Diddy and Diddy's elder children, Christian Combs, and the three of them, Christian, Quincy, and what's the other one called again? Christian and Quincy, and there was a third one. I forgot his name. Justin. There we go. Christian, Quincy, and Justin, the three elders, are obviously in cahoots with Diddy's mother because they're fighting for Diddy's assets and his net worth. He's still going to leave a good amount of money, and she wants that. Diddy's children also want that. Diddy's mother believes that she obviously is entitled because she's the mother, but they're also Diddy's sons. So they're also going to feel like they're more entitled to it. And I feel like Diddy's sons are actually more entitled to his assets than his mother. His mother needs to be locked up by tonight, 9 p.m. She needs to be locked up. She needs to be locked up by 9 p.m. tonight. I'm so sorry. That woman is crazy. From the time I saw her and Diddy kissing, you and your son, from the times that you had IV drip on you, why are you using an IV drip? At your age, why are you using an IV drip? Scary scenes, guys. Very scary scenes. Diddy is not free. For those of you who are coming into the live right now, he's facing 11 new lawsuits. Beyond Busby's lawsuits, what about Homeland Security and prosecutors? Charges are still coming with all videos, right? Well, a couple of days ago, Diddy was facing a superseding indictment with two additional women added to that, and we simply don't know who those women were. In this past week, Diddy's been facing a superseding indictment. He's gone to the hospital for knee pain, and then on top of that, he's facing 11 lawsuits. This is what Diddy is facing in just a week. The magnitude of things coming against him in just a week. Just a week, guys. That man is finished. That man, Diddy, he is done. He's done. What are you talking about, IV drips, says Ruthie Wagner. IV drips is what were used, according to Cassie's lawsuit, in the freak offs for recovery. And that Diddy would put Cassie and other workers and other people in these IV drips so that they could recover from the madness that they were forced to do. It's really disgusting. It's honestly disgusting, guys. It's honestly disgusting. I don't know where the big super guys are. Renee, Nathan Paul, Leanne, Tracy. Hopefully you guys are still in the live and enjoying it. Hopefully everybody else is enjoying the live. Oops, sorry. Clive Davis, I spoke about him as well, and that this is going to be my last topic, in that he obviously his pre-annual Grammy party was a mess. The biggest musicians basically boycotted him out of respect for the LA wildfires. They didn't think, I'm not in Dubai, I'm in London. They didn't obviously think that it was right. And basically, a lot of the celebrities that went to his annual party were basically lowbrow, in my opinion. Post Malone and MG, and Post Malone and Machine Gun are your biggest celebrities that went. Alicia Keys, Jennifer Lopez. I really hope you guys can see me clearly, because I don't know why it's telling me that my connection is wrong. Can you guys see me, please? Is everything okay? Okay, cool. No, I'm glowing. Thank you. Period. Period. Okay, guys. Amazing. Because I don't know why it's telling me that, the connection is faulty or a bit weak. I said, not today. My God, today. I want to ask you guys a question. Because if this could be the only one, or perhaps there could be a lot more coming his way, I honestly can't predict it as of right now. And I don't think we should use P. Diddy as an example for Jay-Z, because I feel like they're very different people. What are the 11 lawsuits about? We simply don't know. We know the first lawsuit, which was from a 23-year-old, but we don't know anything else. Okay, 97% of you say that he will face more lawsuits. Interesting. Some of you are saying no. Interesting. You know what I also found weird about Beyonce when she won Album of the Year? She didn't actually thank Jay-Z. I don't know if you guys can correct me on this, but I don't think she thanked him. And it was Jay-Z last year who was complaining that she never really got anything like this. She never really got Album of the Year. And it seems to me that she didn't thank him when she got up there, and she should have done that, in my opinion. But she didn't. Perhaps she forgot, but she didn't. She never even mentioned him at all. She didn't even thank him, didn't mention him, didn't mention the husband, nothing. She just said family, and that was it. I think that is very telling. I don't think she wants to publicly do stuff like that, knowing what until this lawsuit is dismissed. I don't think she wants to. I don't think she wants to at all. This is going to be a crazy year, guys. I think you guys need to buckle up. We guys going to buckle up because this year is really going to be a crazy year. Like it truly is. Thank you to so many people who sent super chats. I cannot believe it. I'm still kind of shaking. I'm so shocked. Did not expect that at all. Like, I'm so shocked. It's never happened to me before. So thank you guys so much for the supers. Like, wow. Also, yeah, Solange was not there either. That is weird. Nathan, you're back. Not Nathan saying, Renee, where you at, honey? I'm screaming. Or Tracy Jones. I feel the Grammys was a real cover-up. Not Tariff the super chat. I'm actually screaming. Tracy's here. Everyone's here. Love you guys and thanking you guys for the supers. Just wanted to thank you guys again. So sweet. I think Diddy used the Grammys as a distraction. I think that, you know, Nathan, where are you from? Where are you guys from? Nathan, where are you from? Yeah, I just thought it would be weird that I thought Beyonce would have thanked Jay-Z. And also Solange was not there. I don't know. It just seems. I don't know. I just find that to be weird. I wonder why she wasn't there. I don't think she wants to be beating up Jay-Z again in the elevator. I definitely don't think so. Canada. Oh, you guys are telling me where you guys are from. Liverpool, Canada. Liverpool? Guys, it's 3 a.m. for us. Over 400 of you believe that more people will come with lawsuits against Jay-Z. Well, that's what Busby said. That's what Busby said. Jamaica, Indiana, Oklahoma, Liverpool, Cleveland, Montreal, California. Nice. Seattle, Illinois. No way. How do you say that? How do you say that state? Am I being dumb, guys? It's not Illinois. How do you say that? How do you say it? How do you say that?
Illinois.
Oh. That's so embarrassing.
Illinois.
Illinois. Illinois. And I'm saying Illinois like I'm some French painter. Godspeed. Illinois is crazy. That is crazy, guys. That is so embarrassing. This is why I don't go live, because this is what I'll be doing off live. Nathan says Illinois. No, I'm spelling it out for me. Thank you. Clever and, coined up. Okay, Nathan. Canada, Ontario, Michigan, California, period. I'm in London. It's 2:44 a.m. Me too. Scotland, it's late for us. Did you eat? I'm about to eat again, because one thing about me, I love to eat at night. I love to eat at night. Jamaica, Louisiana. Oh my God, I've been to Jamaica, and the chicken in Jamaica, the chicken in Kingston, oh my God, it's so good. It's so nice. Are you going to try and go to the Diddy trial? You know what, guys? Maybe I should. I didn't even think about that. I did try the curry goat. See, now I'm hungry. The Diddy trial is taking place in New York. Not, hey, Nathan, I'm hungry. I'm actually screaming. I just can't believe Diddy is facing 11 new lawsuits, guys. This is just beyond crazy. 11 new lawsuits. Yeah, the thing is, it's not going to be televised, and also I won't even get that close to the court. But if it's going to be in New York, I might have to pull up. Ackee and saltfish is amazing. Trump is not going to pardon Diddy. I really hope so, because if I wake up and it says Diddy's been pardoned and he's going to be released from jail, I'm going to be so angry. I'm going to be so angry. Joycey says, this is going to be absolutely insane when that trial starts. Guys, oh my God. When this trial begins, sorry, when this trial begins, it's going to be insane. It's going to be mad.